All Business Women Australia CEO Amanda Rose joins us, and Sky News contributor Joe Hildebrand. Thank you both for harnessing up again for us on a Friday night. I've been tortured all week about this ongoing debate about Australia Day. Now, look, we've got more councils than ever. 150 say, oh, no citizenship ceremonies on the 26th. Amanda, first to you. Surely this just gives a bit of strength to Peter Dutton's idea that he's going to actually legislate the 26th and that we should leave it on that date. Please say you agree.
What I agree with is the power of Australia Day for newly arrived migrants. So I've been an ambassador for a few years, and when I'm speaking to a group of people that are so excited to be in Australia, they're so excited to become an Australian, and they look at and they see it's hope, it's community, and it's an opportunity for people to get to know other cultures, get to know other people, and feel like they belong to Australia. I understand why people don't want to celebrate on the 26th of January, but for councils to make that call on behalf of their community when their community is varied, and they're going to be people that support it and don't support it, but they're missing out on the fact that it's actually one of the most cohesive days, especially for a migrant council or a council that has migrant communities, to bring them together.
Absolutely. Joe, one of the most Australian things about this crazy debate that we have every year, not this weekend but next weekend, is the Australia Day long weekend. Only in Australia would you say, OK, Australia Day's on Sunday, the 26th of January, but we better have a public holiday on Monday as well, even though that's not Australia Day. I mean, seriously?
Oh, I love that. Bring on the public holidays. I reckon that we should have two Australia Days,
please.
A 25th and a 26th. Keep everybody happy. Have twice as many public holidays. Although you could also, as you suggested, just confine public holidays to actual weekdays. But I'm not in favour of forcing councils to hold Australia Day ceremonies. I think they should, but I don't think if you're forcing them to do it against their will, it kind of defies the whole purpose of it. I think what is very heartening is that there has been an increase in the number of people, including young people, who actually support Australia Day. There was a poll that was published in the News Corp mastheads a little while ago that showed that over the past year, when the noise around Australia Day has actually been getting louder and louder and louder over the last few years, in the last 12 months, support has actually gone from 63 to 69%. So that's more than 2/3, a jump of 10% on last year's numbers. And I think a lot of this has to do with the fact that people are looking around Australia, they're looking around the world, and they're starting to realise that the woke template, the sort of, the sexless utopia,
lecturing,
the sexless and raceless utopia that we're all sort of supposedly heading inevitably towards, is a fiction. It is not. It is just people saying, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that, you can't celebrate Australia Day. And people are actually saying, well, no, I like it. And I'm not celebrating genocide. I'm not a racist. I just love having a barbecue and thinking how lucky I am.